This is the Mini Cooper I got. Didn't spend a whole lot of time into actually anything. I just kind of mashed a few things together, was trying to get a couple ideas. So this is one of the first designs I did. I was really able to play with the livery in it a lot. See, all this is minimal, but still just a face. I thought the face was kind of funny, honestly. This one was mainly like a hood kind of thing. I never really got down to the end of it, but I wanted to make something, you know, eerily similar around the body of the car. I figured that would be sweet. And I did this little honeycomb thing on the side here. Was playing around a little much, but let's go ahead and get into the game a bit. You see, you got a lot of things up top, you know, but the main things that we're going to be focusing on today is going to be the GT League. I'll go ahead and show you all the driving school, which is extremely easy, and I definitely highly suggest it. As you can see, here's some of the cars you can win just completing the that one said row. So, you know, definitely a lot of nice starter cars, easy trophies, yada yada. The mission challenge isn't hard, it's just, you know, kind of tedious, the same as going through the training. Just go back to back to back, seeing what you can pull off. I've done a few already. I tried to keep mostly golds here and there. Might be missing one or two. I think I just got into this challenge. No, that one's done. See the FR challenge. There it is. I'm pretty sure I did the Raptor, which is really fun. The beta one, very, very easy. Of course, your mini. I think I had started into that when I was using the Mazda Rx7. Why not? See how good I'm not. Beginning of the race, you've got these driver options, which are pretty awesome. Go ahead, and the assist preset's already on expert there. The harder tires tend to last longer, while the softer tires and medium tires tend to grip a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and set my rear tires to medium and my front tires to soft, because I still want those back tires to be spinning, you know, for the most part. Or I think that would be the best. Alright, let's rock out. I've upgraded this car just a few times, and in the next race I'll show you what I've done to it. You see I'm gaining a lot of speed very easy. You'll see that little blinking one. It tries to tell you which one to slow down into. Like it'll let you know when to drop to, and if you're on beginner or intermediate, it'll actually take control of the car itself and then use the brakes. So if you do want to escape that any form or fashion, you're gonna have to, you know, to remove that intermediate beginner type of driver assist off in the beginning there. Me, I'm kind of terrible, as you can see, even all of the training I put in, but it's more or less so passing the next guy in front of you instead of getting to the front as quickly as possible. You use a lot of the drift technique and then kind of whip it back whenever you can. Just terrible example. But it really lays into the braking techniques. Some of them will pet, you know, kind of pet around the corners, tap it a few times to continue to make that corner. Some people just let it go completely and slide around. It all depends on what you're comfortable with. Lost a little bit of grip there. Make it back though. I think the game more so wants you to calculate, you know, against yourself. I find it helpful, like whenever I'm coming up on a lot of corners, I'm like, oh, keep it, there we go. Whenever I'm coming up on a lot of corners, I'll kind of try to remember where I started braking, you know, the techniques I used. Like in the beginning, I hit those 2 cars, which was terrible, you know, but we did it, whatever, it happened. So I'm going to try to calculate it a little bit better. Now I don't know I have anybody else to go off of. It's going to make it a little bit tougher. That red thing just popped up. I'm going to go ahead and hit into it. Coast. Check those guys. Boom. There we go. Throttle onto the gas. It's like a GTO. See, he didn't even make that turn. That's CPU. Now that I've already made an initial kind of track. Oh, that purple right there, that's your checkpoints. Like whenever you make a turn better, the game calculates per turn, I'm pretty sure it is. So even though it's not technically telling you if you're going to make a faster lap or not, it's letting you know like what you just now did was, you know, better than the last thing that you tried. You know, so it's more so kind of a memory thing. Can you keep in a contact where you was at prior to, you know, anything else? There he goes. Absolutely disgusting, but still managed to chill in first place here. I'm not sure if the bots are set up so high, but the driving itself is where I've got the expert level. So I'm trying to get a feel for the best I can. Definitely don't want to be competing with this guy all day. He's got some type of DeLorean from Back to the Future or something. I don't know what that is really. I just like this Rx7. I used to play Need for Speed back in the day, and they had a Rx7 on it. And that's where my love of cars came from. By no way, shape, or form do I love cars. There it is, yeah. Picking up quite some speed. It's going to be coming up on this last lap, so now that we've timed it a little bit better, we can, you know, try to make this turn correct at least. There we go. That was rather pretty. Kind of take into consideration what you did on the previous lap and see if you can't time into what you're doing here. There we go. Now it's feeling like I'm going against something. I've got this set up to where, you know, I'm prepared to drift off of any given corner. My car really wants to drift, so I set those tires super soft, so I got all that grip with that drift. I don't think it would be good to go hand in hand, because whenever you have harder tires, then your tires would spin more, therefore you would continue to drift more. Now mine just kind of resolutes to where I ground point and then kind of take off again. Some cars are better at maintaining a speed. Mine kind of hits the apexes, and then I just flourish from apex to apex. I don't even like try to keep it smooth. I hit the top, roll it. Hit the top, roll it. A little soppy, but we're still there. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by the channel, you guys. Hope y'all like that little snippet. I have more coming to you as soon as I can. Peace out.